there's an unsettling silence that hangs heavy in an attic. Today, we're exploring the dark corners above our heads, where the past whispers and sometimes screams. Picture this: you're carefully sifting through a forgotten box in your grandmother's attic. The musty scent of mothballs and decaying fabric fills the air, and then you see her, a porcelain doll, nestled amongst yellowed lace and crumbling newspapers. Her eyes, once a vibrant blue, are now faded and vacant, staring into nothingness. As you shift your position, you swear those eyes follow you, their gaze unwavering and cold. It's probably just your imagination, right? The way the light hits the doll's face, maybe. But you can't shake the feeling of unease that settles over you. You try to look away, but the doll's presence is magnetic. You decide to leave the doll where it is, telling yourself you'll come back to it later, but deep down you know you won't. Hidden beneath floorboards, tucked away behind loose bricks in the chimney, sometimes the attic reveals its secrets in the most unexpected ways. In this case, it's a collection of letters, bound together with a faded ribbon. The paper is brittle, the ink faded, but the words etched on those pages tell a story as old as time, a secret affair. As you carefully unfold the letters, you're transported back in time. The letters speak of stolen glances, clandestine meetings, and a love that society deemed unacceptable. But the love story takes a darker turn. The letters reveal a growing fear, a sense of paranoia that permeates the words. They are watching us. One letter reads, the handwriting frantic, "I fear they will tear us apart." The attic can be a treasure trove of forgotten objects, each with its own story to tell. But some secrets are better left buried. You're carefully moving an old trunk when you notice it. A small, ornately carved wooden box, tucked away in the corner. Its dark wood is polished to a sheen, despite years of neglect, and the intricate carvings hint at something valuable hidden within. You reach for the box, your fingers tracing the outline of a lock. It's a lock, unlike any you've seen before, intricate and almost sinister in its design. Curiosity grips you. What could be hidden inside this box? What secrets does it hold? You search for a key, but your efforts are in vain. The attic, it seems, is determined to keep its secrets. Standing tall and imposing in the dim light of the attic, an antique mirror can be both alluring and unsettling. Its silvered glass, clouded with age, holds the weight of countless reflections, each one a fleeting glimpse into the past. As you peer into the depths of the glass, you notice something strange, a flicker of movement at the edge of your vision. You turn your head, but there's nothing there. You turn back to the mirror, and that's when you see it. A shadowy figure standing just behind you, barely perceptible in the gloom. There's something inherently eerie about old photographs, a tangible link to forgotten lives and vanished faces. Scattered across the attic floor, you find a collection of old photographs, their edges frayed, their surfaces faded with time. You carefully pick up a photo, drawn to the image of a family gathered around a picnic blanket. But something is amiss. The faces of the family members have been scratched out, their features obliterated with a furious hand. One by one, you examine the other photos. Each one tells a similar story, happy memories marred by deliberate acts of destruction. The attic often serves as a repository for forgotten relics, objects that have outlived their intended purpose. Beneath a moth-eaten blanket, you uncover a vintage medical kit, its leather case cracked and worn. Curiosity compels you to lift the lid, and as you do, a wave of nausea washes over you. The kit is filled with an assortment of surgical instruments, scalpels, forceps, bone saws, all meticulously arranged as if awaiting their next use. The metal is tarnished with age, but you can still see the glint of sharpness in the blades. You pick up a scalpel, its weight surprisingly heavy in your hand. A chill runs down your spine as you imagine the pain these instruments must have inflicted. In the dimly lit attic, surrounded by the remnants of a forgotten past, you stumble upon a small leather-bound diary. Its pages, yellowed with age, are filled with faded ink and cryptic scribblings. As you begin to read, you realize you've stumbled upon something far more sinister than you could have ever imagined. The diary belongs to a man named Elijah Blackwood, who lived in the house in the late 19th century. At first, the entries seem mundane, descriptions of daily life, musings on the weather, and local gossip. But as you delve deeper, a darker side of Elijah's personality begins to emerge. He writes of strange dreams, visions of otherworldly beings, and a growing obsession with the occult. The entries become increasingly erratic, filled with strange symbols and diagrams. You soon realize that Elijah wasn't just dabbling in the supernatural, he was actively trying to summon something dark and powerful. Tucked away in a dusty corner of the attic, you find yourself surrounded by relics of the past. The air is thick with the scent of aged wood and forgotten memories. Among the clutter, you uncover a collection of old film reels, each one a potential window into a bygone era. The reels are stacked haphazardly, their once shiny surfaces now dulled by time. Their metal canisters are cold to the touch, sending a shiver down your spine as you handle them. The chill seems to seep into your bones, a reminder of the decades they've been hidden away. The labels are long gone, worn away by the passage of time, leaving you with no clue as to what images they might hold. Each reel is a mystery, a story waiting to be told. Intrigued by the possibilities, you can't help but wonder about the lives captured on these fragile strips of celluloid. What moments were deemed important enough to preserve? What secrets might they reveal? You carefully dust off the reels, each movement deliberate and reverent. The dust swirls in the dim light, dancing like ghosts of the past. With a sense of anticipation, you set up an old projector, its mechanisms creaking in protest after years of disuse. The projector is a relic itself, a testament to the ingenuity of a bygone era. Its bulb flickers to life, casting an eerie glow on the attic walls. The light is weak and unsteady, but it holds the promise of illumination. Shadows dance across the walls, creating an atmosphere of mystery and anticipation. The attic, once a place of forgotten relics, is now a theater of the unknown. As the images flicker to life, you find yourself transported to another time and place. The past comes alive before your eyes, a silent witness to moments long gone. The footage is grainy and silent, but it speaks volumes. Each frame is a glimpse into a world that once was, a world that has since faded into memory. You can make out figures moving in the flickering light. At first, it seems like an ordinary home movie, children playing in a garden, their laughter silent but palpable. The figures are shadowy and indistinct, their movements jerky and surreal. It's as if you're peering through a window into another dimension. The scene shifts to a family gathered around a birthday cake. The candles flicker, casting a warm glow on their faces. It's a moment of joy, frozen in time, but then the footage takes a turn for the unsettling. The atmosphere changes, becoming tense and foreboding. A figure in a long flowing robe appears in the background, its face obscured by shadow. The figure is an enigma, a ghostly presence that sends a chill down your spine. The children stop playing, their eyes wide with fear. They stare at something off camera, their expressions a mix of confusion and terror. The figure moves closer, its movement slow and deliberate. The tension is palpable, the air thick with a sense of impending doom. The children's eyes remain fixed on the unseen presence, their fear almost tangible. You can feel their terror, a cold knot of dread forming in your stomach. As they stare at something off camera, you can't help but wonder what it is they see. The mystery deepens, leaving you with more questions than answers. The reel ends, but the images linger in your mind, haunting and enigmatic. Spread out on the dusty attic floor, you discover a large, hand-drawn map. Its edges are brittle and the ink is faded, but you can still make out the intricate details. Winding paths, cryptic symbols, and handwritten notes scrawled in the margins. This is no ordinary map. It speaks of a place shrouded in mystery, a place that time forgot. As you study the map, your fingers trace the lines leading to an X marked in the center. What secrets lie hidden at this location? Is it a buried treasure, a lost city, or something far more sinister? The map offers no easy answers, only more tantalizing clues. The handwritten notes, penned in a language you can't quite decipher, hint at a darkness that surrounds this place. In the shadowy depths of the attic, behind a wall of old furniture and discarded memories, you uncover a hidden door. Its wooden surface is weathered and cracked, barely distinguishable from the surrounding walls. As you approach, you feel a cold draft emanating from the gap beneath the door, sending shivers down your spine. Curiosity outweighs your apprehension, and with a grunt, you manage to pry open the door. It creaks open slowly, as if disturbed after decades of silence, revealing a small, dusty room beyond. The air inside is heavy and stale, thick with the scent of decay and forgotten time. As your eyes adjust to the dimness, you realize that this room has been sealed off for years. Cobwebs hang from every corner and dust covers every surface. It's as if time has stood still within these walls, preserving a snapshot of the past. From the vacant stare of a haunted doll to the chilling secrets revealed in a hidden room, the attic stands as a testament to the enduring power of the past. What would you do if you found these in your attic? Would you dare to uncover the truth behind these creepy discoveries? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more spine-tingling explorations into the heart of darkness.